Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Bake with Khushi. It's been so long since we've made anything sweet, so today I decided to make my favorite chocolate tarts. This is a very simple recipe. Before getting into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, for this I've taken a bowl here, and now I'm going to be taking around 3/4 cup of maida or wheat flour. Now to this I'm going to take half cup of sugar. I've taken here castor sugar since it's easier for it to mix in the maida. Now I'm going to take around 1/4 cup of cold butter. So this is not room temperature butter, but this is cold butter. I'm going to take the pieces. Don't melt it. If you melt it, it'll turn too soggy. The cold butter itself should be mixed like this. Now I'm going to make a dough out of it. You can add around 1 tablespoon of cold water to form the dough. Don't make the dough too hard or too soft. My dough is now ready. From this dough I can make around 5 tarts. Now you can press the dough and see if it forms an impression, then your dough is ready. Now we're going to keep this aside. For this I've taken a parchment paper or butter paper, and I'm going to fold my dough in this. This is done so that no air passes through and hardens our dough. I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator for 1 hour. This will help our dough set so that it can be baked more easily. It's been an hour now, and I'm going to unfold our butter paper to take the dough out. This process also helps take out the extra butter from the dough. Now our dough is hard enough, and now I'm going to start rolling it using a rolling pin. We're going to keep this very thin so that it's easier to bake in the oven. Now I'm going to take this, and using this I'm going to cut out a circle. Now make sure that when you cut out this circle, it should be bigger than your mold so that it can fit in the mold completely. Now I'm going to place this in the mold like this, but before placing it, make sure to either spray some oil or butter your mold nicely. Now as you can see that my dough is bigger than the mold, but now I'm going to press this and fit this in completely. Cut off the extra edges like this, and make sure that each and every part of your mold is covered with the dough. Now I'm going to take a fork and start making holes in this like this. This is done so that the air can pass through and so that the tart doesn't swell up. If you don't make these holes, your tart will not get the perfect shape. So these holes are done so that the air can pass through easily, and it will give it a good texture. Now repeat this procedure with all your other molds as well. If you're making the other tarts, you can go ahead and preheat your oven for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to place my tarts in the oven at 180 Celsius for 15 minutes. You can see how beautiful they look. The color has changed from the sides, but that means that it has been baked very well. These are going to be very easy to remove since we had already applied butter to the edges before. Just look at this. It's got such a beautiful golden brown color. It's okay even if the edges break, don't worry. It could be because your dough was thin on the side. It's the time for filling. I'm going to make chocolate ganache here. For this I've taken 1 cup of dark chocolate. Now I'm going to be melting this dark chocolate using my microwave. My dark chocolate compound is a bit too thick, so this is how it's looking after it has melted, but do not worry because now we're going to be adding some fresh cream to this. Now what I've done is I've heated the fresh cream so that the temperature of the chocolate and the cream matches. Now slowly transfer your fresh cream to this chocolate. I have taken half cup of fresh cream here. Make sure to stir it continuously so that there are no lumps in the chocolate ganache, and slowly you will see that the color has changed and so has the texture. You can use milk chocolate if you don't like dark chocolate here. Start filling my tarts with the melted chocolate ganache like this. Make sure to fill your chocolate ganache till the brim of the tart. Repeat these with your other tarts as well. I'm going to chill these tarts in the refrigerator for 20 to 30 minutes so that the chocolate hardens in the tart. Our chocolate tarts are almost ready. Now I'm just going to take some dark chocolate and sprinkle it on top of the tart like this. Chocolate tarts are now ready. You can fill these tarts with anything of your choice, but I love chocolate, so I made some chocolate tarts. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and until then, bye.